Hello, my name is Luna. I would like to introduce you to Good Catch Consultants. At GCC, we champion a proactive safety culture where every worker is empowered to speak up, intervene, and prevent incidents before they happen. Our mission is simple: to make GCCSWA app not just another application, but a practiced, measurable standard across all industrial environments. Good Catch Consultants is focused on Stop Work Authority, SWA, a crucial component in promoting workplace safety. We will cover its definition, key principles, implementation steps, stop work principles, and future developments to ensure a safer work environment for everyone. Good Catch Consultants will explore the fundamentals of Stop Work Authority, including its definition, historical context, and significance. Next, we will discuss the key principles that underpin Stop Work Authority, followed by practical steps for its implementation. We will view hazardous energies to identify and address why using these in Stop Work Authority could prevent an incident, and conclude with a look at how the GCCSWA app can lead to continuous improvement in workplace safety at your site. Stop Work Authority is a vital mechanism in the GCCSWA app, ensuring safety compliance in the workplace. It empowers workers and contractors to halt operations if they observe unsafe situations, thereby promoting a proactive safety culture. Stop Work Authority is the right of any worker to stop work when they believe that continuing poses a danger to themselves or others. Its primary purpose is to encourage a culture of safety and responsibility among all workers. In the picture, a worker is about to enter a hazardous area with overhead crane activity. A bold Stop Work Authority sign is clearly visible. The worker stopped his fellow worker, thereby preventing the worker from walking under the load. With the use of GCCSWA, the worker could record his SWA use immediately. The concept of Stop Work Authority developed in response to workplace incidents and the need for a stronger focus on safety. Over the years, it has evolved to become a best practice across various industries, highlighting its importance in risk management. By using the GCCSWA app, the information will be captured real-time from the field. GCCSWA app plays a crucial role in workplace safety by empowering all on-site, reducing incidents, and fostering a culture of accountability. It not only protects workers, but also enhances overall organizational performance by capturing the action taken. Implementing GCCSWA success relies on few key principles that ensure its effectiveness and acceptance among workers. These principles are empowerment and clear communication. The image here shows the hazard wheel, a key component to a Stop Work Authority safety culture. The hazard wheel is shown containing 10 key hazards. The purpose of the wheel design is help workers see it and visually identify energy sources that could cause harm, reinforcing Stop Work Authority and hazard recognition. The reason for its use: simplifying complex hazard categories into intuitive visuals. It's adaptable across industries from drilling rigs, refineries, construction sites, and it supports behavioral safety programs by making invisible risks visible. Empowering site workers to take ownership of their safety is essential. GCCSWA app encourages workers to assert their right to stop work if they identify unsafe conditions, promoting a proactive safety culture. This picture shows a worker using his Stop Work Authority to prevent a fellow worker from entering a possible dangerous area. His next step should be using GCCSWA to record and categorize his action and submit it so it can be recorded, analyzed, and presented to management. Many companies have non-retaliation policies, which is crucial for fostering trust among workers. Workers must feel confident that reporting unsafe conditions or stopping work will not lead to negative consequences or retaliation. By using GCCSWA to record their action, they assure it is recorded and relayed to site management anonymously. Training is critical in ensuring that all workers under stop work authority and their rights. Regular education sessions can reinforce the importance of safety and the correct procedures to use the GCCSWA app to record the action. Successful implementation of Stop Work Authority involves a structured approach, including worker training and fostering a supportive culture. These steps are essential for integrating GCCSWA into the workplace. The comprehensive GCCSWA application outlines the responsibilities of workers, the procedures for stopping work, and the process for addressing safety concerns. This presentation serves as a foundational document for implementation. Creating a safety-oriented culture involves leadership commitment and encouraging open dialogue about safety concerns. A supportive environment helps workers feel valued and more likely to engage with GCCSWA app to record their use of stop work.
Hello, my name is Good Catch Cal. In the next slides, we will review the hazard wheel for a clearer understanding of the hazardous energy types and how they are used with GCCSWA application. Many of the energies can be used for a single initiated stop work. These hazardous energies of the hazard wheel can help workers identify invisible or overlooked risks by focusing on the energy source or sources rather than just the task. This may involve more than one hazard. By understanding the wheel will assist with GCCSW use. For example, a routine valve check might involve pressure, chemical, and motion hazards, each requiring different controls. GCCSW allows selection of these energies in worker entries. This slide and the following 9 will show you how the type hazard is related to OSHA standard and examples of how the energy is referenced in what OSHA standards. As you see, machine guarding standard 19110.212 is number 10 on OSHA violation list with 1,239 violations, 302 versus 2024.
As we progress through these energies clockwise, the next is electrical. The lockout-tagout standard 1910.147 had 2,177 violations, 256 fewer than 2024, is number 4 of the OSHA violations top 10. The next is pressure. The lockout-tagout standard 1910.147 again is listed with 2,177 violations, 256 fewer than 2024, and is number 4 in the OSHA top 10 violations. The next is temperature on the wheel is also being used alongside thermal in references. This list, eye and face protection, standard 1926.102, 1,665 violations, 149 fewer than 2024.
Next up, chemical. Hazard communication, standard 1910-1200, 2,546 violations, 342 fewer than 2024. OSHA 2. And respiratory protection, standard 1910-134, 1,953 violations, 517 versus 2024. OSHA 5, with failure to provide medical evaluation for workers using respiratory protection, was the top reason.
Biological While it typically ranks lower on violation list, often outside the top 20, it is high safety concern due disease. Please remember, consider all body fluids as infectious. Use universal precautions. This includes gloves, mask, and eye coverings. Radiation is not on a top OSHA top 10 or even 20, but it's just as much a hazard. When OSHA issued violations, common compliance issues when cited were missing or inadequate radiation area signage, failure to monitor or limit employee exposure, lack of training and protective equipment, poor documentation of restricted versus unrestricted areas, and inadequate dose measurement and record keeping. Sound, often referred to as noise, is another little-cited violation. While it remains a critical standard, especially in manufacturing and construction, when cited violations include failure to implement a hearing conservation program, missing or outdated audiometric testing records, lack of proper hearing protection, and inadequate employee training. Gravity is a hazard with the most top 10 OSHA violation standards. OSHA number 1, Fall Protection General Requirements, Standard 1926.1926.501. 5,914 violations, down 393 versus 2024. OSHA number 3, Ladders, Standard 1926.1053. 2,405 violations, down 168 versus 2024. OSHA number 7, Scaffolding, Standard 1926.451. 1,905 violations, 32 more than 2024. This scaffolding standard was violated by masonry, roofing, framing, and siding operations, which received the most citations. OSHA number 6, Fall Protection Training Requirements, Standard 1926.503. 1,907 violations, 143 fewer than 2024. Roofing was the leading industry for fall protection violations. Last on the hazard wheel, motion. OSHA number 8, Powered Industrial Trucks, Standard 1910.178. 1,826 violations, down 422 via 2024. As you can see, the hazardous energies listed on the wheel are all very dangerous and require us to use caution and watch out for our fellow workers.
Regularly monitoring Stop Work Authority, reviewing GCCSWA application effectiveness is critical for identifying areas of improvement. Analyzing safety metrics and worker feedback can help refine the approach to Stop Work Authority. By using the application, you can receive real-time feedback. Creating a safety-oriented culture involves leadership commitment and encouraging open dialogue about safety concerns. A supportive environment helps workers feel valued and more likely to engage with Stop Work Authority. Data from organizations that have adopted Stop Work Authority indicates significant improvements in safety records and a reduction in incidents. This demonstrates the effectiveness of empowering workers in safety practices. By using GCCSW, you'll have a means to capture this data of when and where the worker used his authority, thereby assist reducing your total recordable incident rate. Workers using GCCSWA can make a difference in your organization.
GCCSWA collects and analyzes worker feedback, which is essential for refining the Stop Work Authority approach and ensuring worker engagement.
Create a safer worksite with GCCSWA application.
GCCSWA provides a new development in safety technology and analytics that will significantly improve the effectiveness of safety programs. GCC analyzes data received from the field and categorize it based on hazard, OSHA region, work task, and client where it was submitted.
Let us assist you with an increase in Stop Work Authority use in the field. The GCCSWA application is leading the way by providing worker a quick, easy way to inform clients with real-time information. Thank you for viewing Good Catch Consultants Introduction. Contact Good Catch Consultants on our web homepage for an appointment and more information. Be safe and let's move into another chapter of even fewer incidents.